Yeah, well, I thought it was a really good game for us because Russia put the ball in the hands of their two best players, Holden and Karolinko. And, when you do that, you're a really good team and a tough team to defend. I thought our defense was excellent. And on offense, we seemed a little bit out of sync, but it didn't affect us. What I'm really pleased about is that it didn't come easy offensively for us, and it never had a negative impact on our defense. And to me, that's a very big thing. So overall, it's a really good game for us to play. I don't think they're going to. Kobe, why don't you? You want Kobe?
Yeah.
Same thing he said. I think for us it was a great challenge. They're a physical team, they're a big team. They did a good job on offensive boards, which kept us out of the open court for a little bit. But in the second half, I felt we did a much better job being initiators and playing with a little bit more energy. Whether they scored the ball or whether we got a defensive rebound, we played with more energy and pushed the ball up the floor, and were able to go on a big run.
The lineup change that you made at the beginning of the second half?
Yeah, it was just because Chris didn't. I tried different. The other thing I'm doing is trying different lineups. We're looking at different things during these exhibition games. And I talked to Jason. I said nothing. I mean, Jason was playing well, but I think Chris only got 4 minutes in the first half, and he needs to get his minutes. And so. We'll start the same team we've been starting in the next game. So there wasn't any, I didn't have a fight with him or anything.
He's old.
Anything like that. And all the guys are cool about all that. They know we're trying different things. Like tonight, I really thought Chris Bosh played a hell of a game. He had extended minutes. And so, we got to see different things. We're not going to win it because of one or two guys.
Question for Coach K and Kobe. Your three big guys, Chris, Carroll, and Dwight, and they only grabbed 10 points and a win rebound in the game, and they just start to worry about their performance. Much tougher, inside challenges in Beijing.
I think for Dwight, it was kind of a disjointed game. The zone, we need to work more at getting him the ball. That's not his fault. That's my fault in how he's positioned. And then he got in foul trouble. And Chris Bosh, it really is, his defense away from the basket is outstanding. I mean, I think it's been one of the strong points. So when I look at Chris's performance, a lot of it's not going to show up in stats, except the fact that they got 68 points. And Chris Bosh had a lot to do with that. And, as a coach, you can't just judge this. You got to judge what you see and, what's happening out on the court.
Okay, next question.
You had LeBron playing center for a while there. Can you tell us a little bit why that happened? We'll be seeing that more in next week. And then, Kobe, how did you feel out there on offense? You looked pretty patient. You looked like things were just coming around, and then you guys are taking the opportunities. Can you talk about that a little?
We went to a small lineup for a few minutes where LeBron and Carmelo were our bigs, and so no one's a center. We don't. Our players aren't 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They're players. So, that's the way I look at it.
He is 6'9", 260. I mean, it's not like he's a little guy. In terms of my offense, it's just taking shots when they're there. It's pretty simple. It's just we just move the ball, and if the opportunity presents itself, I'm going to be aggressive, shoot the ball, and if it doesn't, move it on.
I got a question for Kobe. This is Grant Joe from CSPN. Every time you step up the free throw line, and would be heard very clearly like MVP from our audience. What do you feel about that? Does that bring you back to LA? And what do you want to say to the fans in China?
Yeah, no, it feels like home away from home. I think it's great to be this far from Staples Center, but still feel like I'm at home. I have so much support, and the fans here have been absolutely terrific. Every time I come out here, they really welcome me with open arms. and it's greatly appreciated, and the feeling's mutual.
How does that build up your confidence and help you give you more energy and help you win the game?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's part of the motivation of why I work so hard, because you have people who look up to you, people that you inspire. So it helps fuel the desire that I have to try to continue to go.
Okay, next question.
Kobe, now that you're on the mainland, that was a while
What the
ago.
hell what article is this for?
Well,
All right.
Baby.
That sounded like a Philly.
now that you're on the mainland, is it hard not to look forward to Beijing and the real deal?
We've been looking forward to this for a while. We're very excited about this opportunity, and but at the same time, we understand the process of it, because that's part of the enjoyment. It's the hard work that we put in, the preparation that we put in, that really makes getting to Beijing that much more enjoyable. And you hear it so many times, it's kind of cheesy now and corny, but it's road to redemption, and I mean that's what it is. That's really what it is, and we understand the journey that we're on, and we want to savor every moment. But we are looking forward to the first game.
下一道问题。
Hi, Kobe. Did you volunteer to defend JR in the game, and are you satisfied with the result?
No, I was running scared. I look forward to it. I mean, this is part of the reason why I'm here. I enjoy these matchups. I enjoy the challenge of guarding him. And he's a great player. He's a great scorer. And, but I definitely enjoyed it.
More questions? There. 新华社。
Coach K, foul trouble is one of the big problem for the USA for the past 2 World Championships and 1 Olympic. But this game we had LeBron James have 5 fouls and Howard have 4, but it doesn't give you bad effect on the team. Still beat Russia by 20 points. How do you do that? Why is foul trouble is not a big problem for the U.S. team now?
Well, it still is a problem because we put people on the foul line and they can shoot free throws, and then you can't defend the free throw. But we have good balance. I mean, we have confidence in all of our players. It just, I think some of our fouls have come because we're so aggressive defensively, and a coach can live with that, with guys being really aggressive. So we just have to be, a little bit more comfortable and smarter about that. But I'm glad that the guys coming off the bench can do the job. That's where Bosch was really important. I mean, Darren Williams, his floor game was sensational tonight, and our overall defense until we went zone, I think we only gave up 1 3-point. They only made 1 3-pointer, which is something we have to defend if we want to win.
好，我们在这一道问题之后2条问题，最后2条好吗？Last 2 questions after this gentleman.
Please, Coach, can you compare Russia with your other future opponents, Olympic opponents? I mean, which is Russian place between them? Which is our rating?
I'm not going to rate. I think the last two teams we faced are medal round capable. Lithuania and Russia. Lithuania runs a different style because their point guards, it's different point guard. And also Karolinko is the best player we've played against thus far. And when he has the ball, he makes a lot of good judgments. And so Russia has a very unique team. And in that when they keep the ball in the hands of those two guys, I think they got a chance against anybody, and they had a chance against us tonight. So in Lithuania, we played a great game against them and didn't give them as many open shots, but Lithuania can really shoot the ball. They're an outstanding shooting team. So there's going to be some amazing matchups in the Olympics. But the last 2 teams we played are terrific teams.